Each one on the path must be treated kindly and given the right words, which will awaken them from the nightmare that is the negative economic system. The change is about bringing forth the truth that is an expanding universe, that resources are abundant and we have a clean and clear and wonderful environment to build our lives. The answers to the questions have come as we are working towards the implementation of a new economic system to bring harmony to the world. The disconnected spirits on this side of the veil are confused, frustrated, anxious, excited, and very concerned about the condition of the planet and their personal lives. How do we implement this process of change? First, communication by whatever means you have available is the place to begin. There are going to be misunderstandings as you move through the field of chaos. The debt money system will fail. It has served its purpose. There are worries that you will fall into a totalitarian police state run by the corporations. This is a possible reality and will be experienced by those who give it power by pushing against it and creating conflict with the declining power. Those in this totalitarian position wish to keep it, and those without power want it. Navigate by neither path. Navigate towards unity and oneness. Step 2. If you want the fruit of the tree before it is ripe, it will be sour. If you want the changes to come before the time of birth, it will be still. If you wish to have the sun rise before the dawn, it will still be dark. If you want the child to be a man before the childhood is finished, he will be a child, unable to be a man. Move towards your goal. The journey will never end, and your desire for the future expansion will continue to be unrealized. Your feelings are what guide you to your destination, and if they are filled with fear, frustration, and helplessness, then you are very far from your destination. If you are filled with joy, anticipation, and empowerment, then you are closer. As you work, others are working with you. As you fear, you separate yourself from others and move in the opposite direction. The next phase is about completing your piece in this process. Intelligent communication media systems preparing the way for a telepathic unity. In lieu of this acceleration on both fronts of a distributive and telepathic society, it is also the influx of accurate accounting and ethical relationships of value. In the geographic model, the topology of coastlines, resources, mountain range, and other fundamental blockages held sway to the movement of commodities, which created additional supply and demand issues beyond the production and consumption formulas. The lessening of natural barriers has allowed for full societal communications between all disparate groups to the point of worldwide democratic involvement. The efforts of past dominant players of priests and kings are being undermined by the rising sea of knowledge and power to a level playing field. The new interconnected, free, distributive society will overcome the politics of dominance by geography and resources by economically becoming universally available to the highest bidder without the regard for tariffs, restrictions, political controls, and blockages due to logistics. This changes the economic landscape and the underlying value structures that have been controlled by a few bankers, corporations, and governments. The revolution of the distribution of ideas, commodities, and resources to enable the capability of all world citizens is about to transform ethical relationships. Sa re sa sa re sa sa